Your first alert forecast with meteorologist Kyle Kiel.
If I had to choose one word to describe today's weather, it would be yucky. I mean, there's no way to put it. We've got temperatures that are in the 30s with rain. We have temperatures near 30 degrees, so below freezing, which is leading to some freezing rain. And now we are starting to get some reports of some slick roadways from the Iowa DOT, especially if you're taking Highway 61 right around the Delmer area up toward Makokata into Dubuque. That's where we have some slick roadways. Also from Sebula up 52 toward Dubuque. That's where we are seeing some partially ice-covered roads here. Might be a little sleet mixed in there as well. But for the most part, the roads are mainly wet as those surface temperatures are just above the freezing mark. But those elevated surfaces, such as our tower here at KWQC, getting a little bit of ice. We've had reports of trash cans getting ice, maybe some windshields and the top of the cars and trucks getting a little bit of ice. But so far, so good on the roads here as we head into the early afternoon hours. So here's a look at the current weather alerts that we have in effect. There is a winter weather advisory in effect for Scott County and areas to the north toward Clinton and Sterling. Savannah also in that winter weather advisory, but it's this dark purple shading where we have that ice storm warning just near the Highway 20 corridor. So this does include Jones, Jackson, Dubuque, as well as Joe Davies County in our area. Farther to the south, this is just going to be a cold rain event. Might even hear a couple rumbles of thunder as well. So our first alert day is going to continue until 10 a.m. tomorrow for freezing rain, and then really as we head later tonight, turning more into the blustery winds, especially if we do get some accumulation of that freezing rain, a tenth of an inch or more north of Highway 30. That could kind of weigh down on some of the tree limbs and the power lines and could lead to some spotty power outages. So first alert live Doppler radar is very active. We're going to zoom right into the metro right now. Again, in Davenport, we've had some reports of a little bit of ice on some of the elevated surfaces. Same can be said up toward the Eldridge area. And radar doing a pretty good job showing where we do have the potential for some freezing rain. Moline seeing just primarily rain. Milan seeing that rain as well, and it could be locally heavy at times. That continues out toward Orion, Kelowna, as well as Geneseo. A little farther to the north, Calamus, DeWitt, Preston, Makokata, Clinton, all seeing some freezing rain, and that continues toward Thompson, Savannah, and up towards Stockton and Galena as well. So this is an area where the radar is kind of having a hard time depicting whether it's freezing rain or sleet. I haven't really seen too many reports of sleet, but it's just primarily a heavy rain to the south. Burlington getting some moderate rain right now. Macomb, some heavier rain. Maybe even a couple of claps of thunder there in southern portions of McDonough County. So again, a very dynamic system moving through. There's our low pressure that's going to continue to track pretty much right overhead. So the wind will die down eventually here as we head into the overnight, but pick back up as that low pressure tracks to our northeast tomorrow. So here's temperatures. Again, they're very much key as to the type of precipitation. And you just go north of the Quad Cities, you can see where the temperatures are below freezing. South of the area, we are above freezing and good to go as far as rain goes. We do have northeast winds anywhere from 15 to 30 miles per hour, so it is very gusty. And the reason why we're seeing that freezing rain is because we have a big warm layer aloft, and in some locations that rain is freezing on contact due to surface temperatures being above freezing. So real quickly, wanted to show you exact track this afternoon, showing mainly north of Highway 30 where we're going to see that freezing rain. Otherwise, it's just primarily rain. We get done with the freezing rain here probably after midnight, but then those winds will pick up again as we head into the morning hours on Thursday. So rainfall amounts generally around a ½ inch to about an inch. Heaviest totals are going to fall southeast of the Quad Cities, and the best potential for that ice accumulation again is going to be off to the north, right around Makokata, Galena, Dubuque. Could see a 1/10 of an inch to maybe 3/10 of an inch of ice accumulation. So tomorrow it's going to be windy with falling temperatures. There's a chance for light snow on Friday, but warmer temperatures this weekend ahead of more rain chances here on Monday.